Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Casper, the most advanced proof of work crypto in existence right now, will soon implement smart contracts, right? Weak hands will always be weak hands, but this is not the time to sell your Casper bags. And I know there's been a lot of FUD, and there are, I mean, look at this. So smart contracts development on Casper, the KEF is accelerating Casper smart contract developments by funding initiatives for recruitment, research, more overseen by Jonathan Sompolinski. All right. Now, I wanted to talk about this today because for many of you don't actually know what the Casper ecosystem foundation is. And there's a lot of FUD out there when it comes to Casper development and whether Casper can list on tier 1 exchanges, whether they can afford to pay for it, and more importantly, whether the ecosystem can develop, obviously being such a fair launched and equal opportunity for retail. Now, what's been happening lately is big what do you call whales who absolutely retail are way in front of in terms of accumulating Casper have decided to put an agenda out there. You've seen millions of different Casper forks, and you know, we know where those end normally. For those of you that have been in the space, there are countless examples of fork projects, and they don't tend to do that well. Nothing beats the best, and in my opinion, this is super bullish, and I love this guy. You know, go and follow this guy on YouTube. Go and follow this guy on. If you hold Casper and you're not following Casper Silver, then you don't know what you're doing. This is the man. So he broke this news about 7 hours ago, and it's been all over the internet now. Obviously, we had the FOMC earlier, which was, you know, the markets are reacting quite nicely to it. But this is a trusted guy in this space, an authority on Casper. And Casper's kind of development roadmap, which has been pretty much consistent. And if you want to go to the Casper website, and again, you know, a lot of investors don't actually go there, which is ridiculous. But Casper development, so they've done all of this, you know, Dagnite protocol. You got smart contracts here. Now this has been the attack point. So there are two consistent attack points of Casper, or maybe three. One, the forks. We've seen the forks really run this week and do really, really well. And like I said, I'm not against anyone in the space making money, right? That's why we do meme coins. That's why we buy shit coins, and so on and so on. But you literally, as a Casper holder, you've got a product that is, you know, once in a generation. And I know it sounds quite hyperbolic, and I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, Casper again, and you know, your bags haven't been moving like they should normally. However, you're forgetting Casper has been probably the best performing, or one of the best performing assets in the entire bear market. Casper has printed a lot of money already, right? So this news, for me, comes at the perfect time. And as an investor, and full disclosure, I hold Casper. One of the most important things here is, are you going to be left behind? Now, there are key dates, in my opinion. The halving is 30 days away. And, you know, for those of you that need a countdown, you can see the halvings right here. I think we're going to see a massive explosion of Casper, unstoppable to the upside. And the reason I say that is because of the Casper chart, right? Now, if you saw this in any other project, you would have been like, okay, that's a bullish chart. It's this retracement, for me, kind of signals almost a bull flag that it created here. Goes up, and you can see this here. I mean, I've done this on a proper chart before, and it's very obvious. Casper comes up, boom, look at that. Creates a bull flag here, boom. And I think we're about to see a little bit of sideways here. And of course, obviously, it depends on the macro, but I'm seeing everything that I'm seeing on the charts, everything that I'm seeing in the news. It's super duper bullish. Now, obviously, you've got to remember one thing. The foundation is critical to this. So basically, just to give you an update, we are thrilled to announce, and this has been out there. I mean, if you wanted to go and have a look at this article, it's on Medium. It just published about 9 hours ago. And yeah, let's go through this. So we're thrilled to announce the official establishment of the Ecosystem Foundation, KEF, and they hold a vision to develop and adopt sustainability of the Casper ecosystem, and basically given the ongoing mining of Casper has reached 80% supply, guys. 80%, right? No wonder these big dogs want retailers out. Oh, we can continue. We aim to work in the community to create a supportive ecosystem to empower individual organizations of harnessing the potential of Casper technology to build a solid, diverse Casper ecosystem. So now we're talking about the whole ecosystem, right? And again, you know, this also addresses, so the 3 FUDs, forks, well, we've addressed that. Smart contracts, well, that's now being addressed. What's left? The elephant in the room, and that will be who pays for the tier 1 systems. I mean, tier 1 listings. And yeah, this is exactly what's going to happen. So mission here is basically to develop the ecosystem, resources, guidance. And I'm talking about this is all backed by money and impartial principles and the nature of the ecosystem to support Casper's mission to becoming a widely used currency for everyday use, right? So this is the, you know, peer-to-peer payments. And this is the vision, you know, if you can call it the Sumpolinsky vision, or the Satoshi. Jonathan Sumpolinsky is considered to be Satoshi, but that's another story for another day. How to achieve this mission? So the foundation will support Casper ecosystem by providing research grants. Boom. Right? This is what, you know, you don't have VCs, but you've got foundations. Me, I'll take the foundation any day, because the foundation is not dumping on me, right? Support smart contract development and other infrastructure research that helps improve the entire ecosystem, develop attraction, and then you've got more examples of what that is. The first phase of the initiative will be funding will be provided by Ice River Ventures, all right? So get some VCs in. Work with OKX Ventures, and together we're building a Casper ecosystem. Wow. This is music to my ears, right? The board of directors are made up of representatives of various Casper-centric companies like CoinPal, Cas Media, Rhubarb Media. The foundation will oversee the board of directors, and this will be responsible for the overall strategy in approving major initiatives and ensuring compliance of the foundation's mission. Funds. Now the funds this is a point of attack, right? The funding for the foundation will be sourced at a combination of investors, donations, corporate sponsors, and obviously revenue generated through events, programs, investments. Transparent financial reporting will be priority to ensure accountability and build trust among stakeholders. The top initial sponsorship and investment, later 20% of KEF's profits will be allocated to the community development initiatives such as the Dev Fund and Community Marketing Fund. Boom. Let's continue. Advisory board. Community benefits will be thriving ecosystem. All stakeholders of Casper stand to benefit. The miners will see an increased income from thriving transactions. Holders will receive speculative gains. Investors will find more opportunities for high quality projects. and developers will build a and successful projects. Merchants will increase their sales volume alongside growing influence of Casper. As part of the offering financial support, Kev fosters a dynamic, decentralized ecosystem comprising of numerous independent organizations dedicated to providing funding, and it continues coordination and guidance, and all aimed at ensuring the long-term prosperity of Casper. Now, obviously, it says, how do I get involved? We're open to building a community together. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. And obviously, you know, this is the Casper Foundation's website for those of you that don't know. And there we go. Now, this is critical news because this comes, of course, at a time of great uncertainty, especially amongst the retail community, who are, as always, fudded out of their bags, told lies, and then eventually they end up selling at the bottom. I mean, even that little retracement that we've had now, that correction, that healthy correction we've had, that has led to many, many, many people questioning whether they hold Casper in the long term. By all means, sell if you want, of course, but I'm against that. And the reason why I'm against that is when you do that, these things have a habit of stabbing you in the back. The crypto aliens will come down on you. And honestly, if this is not bullish for you, I mean, come on. The foundation is a combination of, you know, investors and other people. So there is money in Casper. There is money to pay for listings. There is money to develop the smart contract. And shout out to my man Casper Silver. Honestly, this guy has been absolutely phenomenal. I used to get a lot of things from him, especially in my early Casper investment days. He's never been wrong. And that is that story. End of. Hold on to your Casper bags. You've been building it throughout the bear market. You've got an asset that is going to be, or is supposed to be, a global peer-to-peer payment and meets the vision of Satoshi Nakamoto. All right. So, guys, that was a quick one anyway. But let me know what you think in the comments. Are you holding Casper? And yeah, become a Patreon. Basic tier of $9 is incredible. And yeah, if you want to hold Casper, you can buy a Tangent wallet. Link in the description. Use my code for an extra discount of for your bags. Code DXB. All right. Until the next one, my friends. Take care.